Hey YouTube, my name's Dave. I am currently going to be attending the American Institute of Technology for Truck Driving in Phoenix, Arizona. The reason that I'm putting this series together is that I kind of want to put out there what my experiences are going to be over the next couple of weeks. Um, I did a lot of looking around to find out what other people were saying about American Institute of Technology, or I'm going to call it AIT as they do. And I was really not able to find a whole lot of feedback on the internet. So I figured I'd throw this together and let everyone kind of know what I'm going through over the next couple of weeks. Um, you can leave any comments, positive or negative, if you've attended AIT in the past, um, what you thought about it. If you think this is a bad decision, it's not going to make a difference because I'm already signed up, I'm already invested, and I'm already going to have to do it in order to get my truck driving CDL license. Let's see, so here we are today. It's Friday, August 13th. I start school this coming Monday, August 16th, 2010, of course. The school itself is pretty small. It's not bad though. It's kind of a small campus, small building with a good sized range out back for your training. The tuition for I'm going to be going for full time, and my tuition is going to be roughly $7,400. That includes your books. That includes your CDL permit costs, your CDL license costs. That also is going to include passport. So if you don't have a passport, you're going to need one because they're saying that a couple of these places go up to Canada. So you need a passport to cross the border nowadays. My class should end up going through till September 10th. That's about 4 weeks with full time. They also offer a part-time, which lasts about 18 weeks, and the cost of that was roughly $8,400, again, including tuition books, cost of license, again, the passport, and everything else that goes with it. You're not going to be spending any extra money to get something else down the road, I guess. That's my understanding so far. We'll see what happens. After you're done with your initial training, of 4 or 18 weeks, depending on what you choose, you need to do an externship, and that's going to take a period of 6 weeks. The first, I think the way they described it is roughly your first 3 or 4 weeks you're going to be getting paid X amount of dollars, because there's 3 companies that so far I've applied for, and each one of those companies has a different pay scale for those first 3 or 4 weeks. The second 2 or 3 weeks, depending, is going to bump up a little bit. So, for example, one of the carriers that I'm applying with is Swift Transportation. I think week 1 through 4 of their externship is $450. Their week 5 and 6 is $500 paid. So, and you'll start making that. I think your paycheck is every Thursday, but they direct deposit it and so forth. And when it comes to paying for the school, AIT had a couple of good options to help you with it. They offer you, if you're taking the 18-week course, they offer you financial aid and government grants and whatever else you can come up with, I guess, because it is an accredited school. The 4-week course, you couldn't get financial aid because of the shortness of the course, but they do offer financial loans, which brought my curriculum cost from $7,400, give or take. There was one federal loan for $2,000 and another federal loan for $1,500. So that brings your tuition costs down also. Then they also offer a loan through the school itself, which is what I'm doing. The interest rate, I think they gave me an 18% interest rate, and it's going to cost me roughly $150 a month. Now, that being said, all the different employers that go through this school, which there's 3 of them, and we'll get to that in a minute, they offer tuition reimbursement. Swift offers $5,000, then Werner Enterprise offers $6,000, and Stevens, I want to say, offers $6,000 also, but don't quote me on that. Class size is going to be pretty small. I think there's 12 full-timers at a time, and that's it. They've got 3 or 4 trucks that I saw at the range. So, you know, it's like one teacher for 3 or 4 students. The tuition cost is also going to cover your DOT physical, and you do have to take a drug pre-screen, which I had no problem passing, but just to let you know, there is a pre-test that you have to pass in order to get into the school. So, but it is just a urine test. Don't worry if it's hair or anything like that. No blood work or anything like that. AIT also works with the idea that they will not pull somebody into the school or train somebody unless they have a job lined up for them. Now, I put in 3 applications, and I don't know which company I'm going to go with yet. I'm leaning toward out of Swift, Werner, or Stevens. I'm leaning towards Swift because I like their pay scale and I hear good things about them. One of the other guys on YouTube, I don't know if you've looked him up yet, Big Cat Trucker, he's done amazing things on his tour with Swift, so you might want to look him up. He's the reason I'm actually doing this, because I think that he's gotten in after the training at Swift. I'm going to get in at the pre-training and go through the training, and every week kind of give you an update as to what's going on throughout the week, what I've learned, and so forth. So, thanks, Big Cat, for your kick in the ass to get me to do something on my free time. Again, they will not bring you into AIT unless they have something lined up, which is going to be out of one of those 3 places, I'm sure. I could use some more input on that. If you guys leave me a message or something like that, let me know what you think of Swift, let me know what you think of Werner. I don't think I'm going to go with Stevens, but let me know what you think of Stevens also. Like I was saying, over the next few weeks, I'm kind of planning on making a video every week going over what I've done over the past 5 days of class. The classes are 8 to 4:30 for the first 2 weeks, Monday through Friday. And for the second 2 weeks, I'm probably, because I'm an early riser, I'm going to go for the 5:30 to 2. And once those 4 weeks are done, externship, of course, and I have no idea what's going to happen with the externship. So I don't know if I'm going to be gone for a week, back for a weekend, gone for 2 weeks, back for whatever. I have no idea yet. That'll come in the future. I will show you the books. I will try and explain what I do from day to day and what we're trained or taught from day to day. And I'm going to kind of clip them together. I'll make a few minutes here, a few minutes there, and then splice them all together and make one video for the whole week. That's the idea, at least. That's about it right now. American Institute of Technology, Phoenix campus. They have one in Las Vegas. They have one elsewhere too. I can't remember. Let's see what happens. Monday, first day, gotta be there early, gotta be there at 7 because we gotta get our books. So, wish me luck. Thanks for listening, and talk to you later.